Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm starting this channel for the small businesses and it talks about small businesses ideas. This channel I started just to help all the young people who are going to start their businesses, and maybe they are a little bit confused about like what they are going to start, and whether this with a small amount of money, maybe like up to $10,000, are they going to be able to succeed, or what are the things that they can work with, and what are these ideas that can be successful in their countries. And starting with this one, I would like to start with understanding first of all what are the marketing sector looks like, particularly when you start a new business. What actually most of the people in marketing studied in school is like you have to be concerned about what we call the 5 P's. The 5 P's is like the first letter of every word in marketing, which starts with the people, place, price, product, and promotion. All these 5 P's concerned with starting a new business that you have to consider before you start any new business, particularly it is small business. So because the small business will carry more risk than the large business. The large business usually may have more funds for it, and at the same time may have already been experienced and started in smaller business, and it's successful before, and now they are going to start a bigger business. So the amount of risk is much less than when you start your small business, especially when you are starting with small money. Today we are going to speak about the business of packing. As you know, the business of packing is a huge industry, and it goes into packing products such as food items, chemical items for laundry, medicine, clothing, and it just goes for like electronics and electric items. So I am here in Indonesia. In Indonesia today I'm going to talk about this small business of making what you see here behind me. These are sachets, and this is made for food. Mainly what you see here is made for food items, starting with coffee, juice, milk, protein drink like for energy drinks, and also for spices, for recipes, for cooking. So what you see here is mainly it's a big, actually it's a big line. You are in which country, you can just think of like what is the famous food or what is the famous thing that people like to buy, and it is available in big bottles or big jars or in big sacks, and you want actually to make it available in smaller sacks, like smaller sachets like what we see here, and it become of course cheaper. So poor people in particular, or moderate people, they can afford it, or even people who travel. Sometimes people who travel, they are not keen to carry these big bottles of coffee or jars of coffee, or maybe like milk, powder milk or something like this, and they would love to have something like this, what we have here in the back, which they can carry for maybe enough for 10 days or for 1 week, and it is much lighter of course when they come to carry it and travel. For poor people also, they don't have enough money to stock a lot of items in their kitchen, so they want to consume it by daily basis. So you have something like this in sachets. So before we come and concentrate more, These machines for packing these sachets are available, and they are available like at a reasonable price. You can see them in the online. They start from like $1,500 up to maybe $4,000. Of course, you have to add to your calculation. You have to add that you are going to bring the machine. You need area like about maybe 4 by 4 meters, like a closed room. Then you need to buy your material that you are going to pack, and you need to buy the rolls. So the material that you are going to pack, already you have to be already decided what material you are going to use. And at the same time, when you come to buy the rolls for packing, you have to think of, like, you have to be very clever. Don't buy something that is like unusual sizes. You have to be like very close to what is the common size that's used in your country, and also look for these people who sell these sachets, these packing items. As what you see here, I would like to show you. This is you see, this is a sachet. The width of the sachet, as what you see here, is the same like this one, which is coming from a different company. The same like this one again, which is coming from a different company. You see, the width is the same, so this roll is coming with the same width. But of course, they are controlling where they cut and the size. So these people, they don't want to risk like to have a special size. Here we have somebody who come with the spices. They come with a special size, but again, this must be also available as what is available in your market. Don't go and bring something that is like special size that is not available. Then what will happen at some time, maybe when you need rolls and you are in the middle of production, and then you have to order it, and or the source does not have it, and then you can stop. Your work will all come to a stop. So you don't want to be facing problems like that. So just be common with whatever is common in the market, and of course you can select your logo. You can select whatever you want to say in your logo, expiry date, everything. You have to be careful, like these are food items, so you have to have expiry date. I know you have to check also the regulations in your country on the sachets. So this is when it comes to packing. These machines usually they will have a cutter. So it comes actually equipped with a tank on the top. There is a cutter on the bottom, and then you decide what is the quantity that will come inside. So again, I should emphasize on, before you start your business, think about the 5 P's. Think about the product and the people who are going to buy it. Is the product is what the people want to buy in your country? Is it a popular product? People have need for this product. At the same time, you may look at the price. So maybe you do all this work and you bring the machine, and then your price is too high, and then you cannot market your product. Always check your distribution channel, where you are going to sell your product, to whom you are going to sell your product. This is, my friends, is very, very important for any business. You have to check all these aspects and all these factors that play in the success of your business. So please be very, very careful when you start a new business, especially with this small amount of money. Of course, before we finish this one, check also the legal certificates that you need to get before you get into any business like this, because this is a food item. If you want to run into chemicals, again, if you are going to pack chemicals, the chemicals also have its own precautions, and it needs maybe its own licenses from the government. So before you start, if you don't need the license, just go ahead and start your business. Of course, I wish you all the success. I hope that from this first video you subscribe to my channel, because there will be a lot more videos and a lot more businesses that may be suited for you and for anybody in other countries. Thank you for watching my video. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.